The initial fight in cancer it's hard, don't get me wrong, but survivorship is harder. And when you have that support system behind you, you get so much farther and you get so much more. You know, you never know if the cancer is gonna come back. But there are some things you can do to mitigate the risk. And Harper's Hope helps you mitigate that risk and helps you lower your overall risk with every single support system that they have. So that's great, like, do it. There's no shame in it either. I think a lot of survivors struggle because they're like, I should be able to do this by myself. What? No, no. Cancer is the professional sport of being ill, and no professional athlete does their sport by themselves. You know, they have all sorts of trainers behind them, and the Harper's Hope people are my trainers. They're my literal trainers, like with physical therapy, but also just the mental support. And then they, you know, help like Inner Beauty with the outward appearance. You don't think professional athletes have stylists? You bet they do. Nobody ever talks about the physical therapy. Maybe I just fall asleep in that part of the movie, but I never realized how big of a part that would be. And you think breast cancer, you're like, what are you, therapy for your boot? Like what? Beth at PT and Wendy at OT, BFFs forever, my favorites. Got the order, went to physical therapy, met Beth, and she seriously changed my life. Like, I cannot tell you how much that service is. Honestly, like, I get the shivers thinking about it because I could not sit in a chair like this. And so when I went in, poor Beth, I'm sure she doesn't get a lot of 33-year-olds in her office. We don't typically get breast cancer. So here comes this spitfire of a 33-year-old saying, hey, I saw this on TikTok, but she hung right with me. But my biggest fear going into cancer was lymphedema. Lymphedema is when you have swelling due to a buildup of lymph fluid. And I was terrified of that. And I had a very rare breast cancer, and so my treatment was a lot more intense than some. And so I was at a really high risk for lymphedema. During radiation is when I met Wendy, and she taught me so much about, you know, the lymphatic system and all of that. She does a lot of lymphedema massage, and to be able to sit without pain is amazing. Like, I don't think she realizes, honestly. Like, I tell anyone who will listen, but yeah, really changed my life.